Yoo-hoo!
They say there's nothing new under the sun. Silence! The tides beckon. Settle down!
Ad Astra Abyssos. Ad Astra. Thank you for
The Dawn Winery's wines are all unique. This realm is... If you ever have...
Silence!
Yoo-hoo! Everyone hold hands! Stop!
Sorry! I couldn't protect.
The show begins!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence!
Hey!
Be sanctified. Huh. Settle down. Bow your head. Settle down.
Shower me with praise!
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Let the world collide! Everyone hold hands!
Settle down. Silence, not oversight on my part. Be sanctified.
I see everything!
Settle down.
The show begins!
The tides beckon. Oh!
Hey!
Silence!
Let my name echo in song! Stop!
Bow your head.
The show be... Everyone hold hands!
Silence! Be sanctified.
May I present...
Settle down. An oversight on my part. Silence!
everything!
Settle down! The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Everyone hold hands!
Silence!
Not that, Paimon. It's just that this is... Ah! Quick! Do Paimon's intuition. If he gets us, he...
Who are you? Trap? Could it? I'm just...
Whew. See, yep, you don't be afraid. No!
Relax. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch...
Hey! Huh?
something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
Director! There's a ghost after me!
Oh?
Funeral.
Oh, I'm Hoot. A satisfying trade to be in, though.
Yeah.
Ah, but...
Well, that's...
Wangsheng Speak.
Whoa, that's...
We'd heard that it went very...
Wangsheng, you...
Maybe you're...
Advent? Then you are what...
What?
That's just how...
But I've just only...
Well, that's because... Oh, take a look. Clients like these deserve better Oh, anyway, I have a favor to... This seems like... You see...
Longshun Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Oh, did she mean talking to the dead? She's a weird one.
Ugh, you again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members... Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal. First things first. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering all...
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more. But just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Let's go back. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung,
Nah.
trust me, clients in need, I fulfill the... Although,
No, Director, I'm not asking about the...
Wangsheng funeral business to... I put up, then I
Well, that doesn't come as a...
And finally, so now, the other so, they may not need it right away. All right, Mung. Oh, I get it is true, but in doing so... You must be the
Not us!
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if the director is her?
We should get...
That's settled then. Write it like the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But Director, isn't lifeless the...
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng...
Poor guy's given up.
Right, we should get going.
We?
Who else? Do you see any...
Stop adding little after...
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scary. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagine?
Paimon wouldn't say that.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of... The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get...
Director, wait.
Big G? Who's that? We finna leave.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao.
Okay, so
Nothing major. You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often, when we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing...
what are you getting at? I mean, go and find some other...
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
And you?
Hello there. Would you be in...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So you're out here looking for new customer?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
your face.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. Ever hear the saying, out with...
If you keep talking like this, I'll...
No. But Wang Sheng funeral...
You really don't give up, do you?
Well, thank you. See,
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the... I was helping to find somebody for Meng. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Meng is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that...
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng funeral parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng. Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding...
I see. Well,
Who is this Big G?
I guess I should start at the beginning. Big G was one of them. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to, but recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. I can't help but wonder. Perhaps, how would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng funeral parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Meng forever. Those people we found today were also Meng's childhood...
Wong Hill, childhood...
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng funeral? My name's Le Chung. I've had this awful feel. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. I think that it...
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. the vengeful spirits of the god. And if the curse isn't lifted, the symptoms I'm having are just like those described.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse.
Hold your horses, both of you.
Isn't that exactly what you like?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me.
All right, don't panic. However, in order to lift the... Come with me, my trusty assistants.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go. No ritual. Wait, you didn't take all you saw. I've seen two and the best.
You're on?
Because you can't guarantee the telling in it. What I can't
Makes sense.
Do you know the history of the Yaksh? They once fought that resentment the plague took. Then some Paimon did. Yes. To sum it up, we are. So when I. You're finally here. Now look here. But don't worry. The traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh right.
Will that...
Trust the direct.
How can you call?
Is it really possible to materialize the curse? I'm counting on you!
Shower me with the. How are you feeling? Did the curse leave you?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I can't express how...
Great. This exorcism device? People and those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your...
The curse wasn't. Then why was I...
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird...
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, since we are done with the
I believe that he found us.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Oh, well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have...
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on and...
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explains...
Actually, she...
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to...
It must have been poor Lo Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know it...
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah,
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor...
so all of this, why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost...
I can't. It's too high for me.
That's right, yes! He used to be so You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around the harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. No.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from...
Well, if that Mung and I will escort Big G back to...
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to...
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares. Hi!
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew... I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keeps, just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun. I'm sure he'd.
Deal!
Jueyun chilies are a common. Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on it when everyone's ready.
Great! See,
Listen, a toast. Let me tell you how.
Not.
Mung told us
That's true. It didn't take long, but I know there's no. So.
How did you know?
I'm a businessman. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never. Here. Take today.
Wow.
So.
We
I see. I've got an errand.
Reminiscing about old times. Thinking back to.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan Xiao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. A few days ago, I bought some quality I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know what's going on.
Way now.
Hi!
I think she mentioned it. The Plostrite.
Like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Okay. There, I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. No matter what the
As for the matter,
But if you get the chance, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. Big G is... We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
You're back. You didn't go spill.
Does Paimon look that up?
I'm nevertheless when it which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Guard the border between life.
So what about us?
Of course not. And where we're going, don't. All of it exists within the. Whatever you do, don't. So listen to everything I.
Paimon's scared, but like Hu Tao said.
An insurmountable problem, I presume?
Wow! What is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley...
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Transfixed!
I'm seeing stars.
Laid bare! This shall not be my fate.
How brilliant!
Transfixed! Yeah!
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Paimon's pretty pretty sure that's not how people pose. This way through a little. Roll.
Overruled.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
Let's begin. Not bad.
The show begins!
I hear children singing.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Strike a pose!
What in Tevat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
Constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Huh?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times? The show begins!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
Finally! Paimon thought we...
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So, that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive... Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out.
Are you seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease? But I'm afraid we don't. My name is Lan Si. Everyone says waiting. I can keep. It's all the same to me.
Are you new here? What? I can't believe how nice this. Here I can finally. By the way,
That guy. If you're curious.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern. Yell it.
As soon as the first
That's right.
All right. If that's so fun.
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of more.
Yeah, if you
Not just one.
Well, if Lulu's gonna be a...
Whoa.
Yeah! That way we...
Anyway, those are our...
Me?
It brings.
It's been. Have all those wishes really come?
We asked each of them, little Wu's becoming...
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our. Anyway.
Hey, let's give them some space to go.
Take the hint? Really?
Monk's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng funeral during the Archon War, but such were the times.
They must have paid...
After generation. By that I mean it took a long time. What you make of my words is up to you. We live in peace. Huh? It's
What kind...
I just mean... I think we did everything we could to make you happy. But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have...
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come.
So you should also mind my warning, Monk.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
See you later, Big G.
Not like that.
No worries. I'm sorry.
Nah. Don't.
All right.
He's gone then. I thought that closure
So...
Well, after each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't... I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up.
You don't sound like you...
I'm not an expert.
Oh, stop saying...
Relax.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw, but I've never seen... This means that because...
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Thank you for permitting. No.
I see everything.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Justice is blindsided.
memory.
Settle down! Your justice is blindsided! Silence! Be sanctified. Settle down! Justice is blindsided. Silence!
Everyone hold hands.
Settle down!
Let the world collide!
Silence! Let the mighty be humble! Bow your head.